Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'm doing good, my dear ones. Thank you so much. What about you all?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, ma'am?
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. Did you have lunch?
No. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes, very good. Yes. My dear students, I have instructed all of you to write and learn the exercises of lessons 12 and 13. Yes, a few days back. Yes. Who all have completed that writing and learning work are requested to show it to me now. Lessons 12 and 13. That is the swing and the travels of Ravina Auntie. Those who have completed that writing and learning work are instructed to show it to me now in the class. Yes, Madhav, Advait PS, where is the work? Krishna, Joseph Sebi, where is it? The others I can see that they are trying to show me the book. Christy Joby, where is the work done? Okay, Chaitanya, good. Mitra, yes, good. Tirtha, Bennett, Anurag, Albrin, Meenakshi, yes. Madhav, I don't want to see the textbook. I'm asking for your notebook wherein I have instructed all of you to write and learn the exercises. How many times is also specified in the message? Okay? Yes. Nihal, very good. Parvati, yes, very good. Wilfred, Jennifer, Karthik, okay. Ritika, yes. Yes. Yeah. Wilfred, yes, I saw it. Ritika also, I saw it. What about the others? When these instructions are sent in the group, they are sent for each and every student, not for just a few. The exam is nearing. We need to be thorough with whatever we have learned. That is why we are revising. Yes, Evelyn is telling me sincerely that she has not done. Okay, good. Good, it's good. You need to be sincere with yourself first. You need to understand which part is lagging, what you have not been able to do. Jennifer, I saw the notes. Arjun, yes, Arjun, I saw. Okay, good. Anyways, I'm going to send a short revision test for these two lessons, that is 12 and 13, today evening at 7. Today evening at 7. So we will be revising both these lessons itself in the class today. All right? Are you ready to revise? The remaining lessons will be revised in the forthcoming classes. Okay? Today we will revise lessons 12 and 13. Clear? Okay, let us start our revision with lesson number 12. The title of lesson number 12 is The Swing. The Swing. Okay. Anurag, do you remember the name of the poet?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yes, you're absolutely right. The name of the poet of this beautiful poem is R.L. Stevenson, whose complete name is Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay, thank you, Anurag.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Mitra, unmute your device and read the entire poem, please.
Do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it's the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the world till I can see so wide. River and trees and cattle and all over the countryside.
Fantastic.
Till I looked down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down.
Beautiful. You're reading wonderfully well, my dear. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
And she took the, yeah, welcome. She took the pose at the right spot. Very good. Okay, my dear ones, all of you are expected to do the same. Yes? Yes. Okay, fine. I hope all of you are able to remember that the child or the poet is trying to share his experience while playing, the fun she experiences, the joy she gets to feel while playing on the swing, right? The child is also trying to share with us the view that he gets to see while moving up in a swing, right? Okay, I hope all of you are able to remember. Are you? Yes. Let us discuss the exercises from this lesson. Then you will be able to remember them a little more clearer. All right? Yeah. Okay. Parvati, unmute and tell me the meaning of wide.
Broad.
Spelling?
B-R-O-A-D.
Yes. B-R-O-A-D. Broad. Broad. Not broad. Broad. Oh,
Broad.
broad. Yes, you're right. Very good. Thank you, Parvati. Tirtha?
You are in.
Okay, my dear.
Ma'am.
Parvati, sorry. Tirtha, tell me the meaning of cattle.
And bulls kept in a farm.
Yes, very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. Calves and bulls kept in a farm. Calves and bulls kept in a farm. F-A-R-M. Farm. Kept in a farm. Okay. Christy Joby, unmute and tell me the meaning of roof. Christy, unmute. Unmute. Yeah, tell me the meaning of roof. Sorry?
Top of. Of a house.
Top of a house or top part of a house? Top house. The top part of a house is called its roof. Okay. Yeah, very good, Christy. Thank you. Okay, let me stop sharing. Yeah, now you are able to remember, right? Little by little. Okay. Christy, sit in your place. Albrin Many. What is the pleasantest thing to do according to the poet?
The person does thing
The pleasantest.
thing to do is to go up in a swing.
Is to go up in a swing. Very good, Alfred. Thank you. Joseph Sebi, what does the poet see over the countryside?
What?
What does the poet see over the countryside?
Countryside over. River and trees and the
I need the complete answer, Joseph. What does the poet see?
The poet saw.
No, the poet does see is there in the question. The poet sees.
Trees and
The
rivers
poet sees.
and cattle.
Where? over the
Hmm, countryside.
countryside. Why don't you try to give me the complete answer one more time? Come on. Joseph, unmute.
The poet
Seas.
sees
Hmm.
trees and river.
The poet sees a river,
A
trees,
river
and
and cattle over the countryside.
yes, now you are right. Very good. Thank you. Wilfred, what
Yes,
does the
ma'am.
poet look down on?
The poet looked down on
Look down. Is it look down?
the poet looks
Yes.
the
Down.
poet looks down on the green garden and
And
brown roof.
yes, very good. Thank you, Wilfred. Dhyan,
Thank you, ma'am.
welcome. Dhyan, what colors are mentioned in the poem? What do these colors describe? Dhyan, unmute. What colors are mentioned in the poem? What do these colors describe? To describe means to tell us about something. Yes, Dhyan. What colors are mentioned in the poem? There are 3 colors mentioned in the poem. Which are they? And what do they describe? Yes, Dhyan. Do you know the answer or not?
I don't know.
You don't know. I felt so. Okay, Karthik. Dhyan, listen, I am going to come back to you now. Yes, Karthik, give me the answer.
Roof for air.
Hmm.
For
Uh,
air. Green
uh.
for garden.
Okay.
Brown for roof.
Brown for roof. Yes, you're right. Very good. Okay, fine. Blue for air, green for garden, and brown for roof. Very good, Karthik. Dhyan, did you hear? Which are the 3 colors used in the poem? Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, did you hear?
Green for garden.
Hmm.
Brown for roof.
And one more. Blue for
Blue for
air.
sky.
Air. Yeah, if you say sky also, it's correct. Fine. Air. But in the poem, it is mentioned air. Okay. Yeah. If you mention sky, that is also right. Okay. Try to remember like that, Dhyan. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hope all of you are able to recollect some part of what we have learned in lesson number 12. Yes? Okay. Let's continue with revising the next lesson. For the same, I want all of you to be on page number 36. 36. The next lesson that we are going to learn about is the travels of Ravina Auntie. The travels of Ravina Auntie. Bennett, unmute your device and continue reading.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
travels of Ravina Auntie. Yeah, read.
Ravina Auntie is coming this evening, said Mummy. Pretty and Priya jumped with joy. She was their favorite aunt. She had many interesting tales to tell. She worked for a magazine and traveled a lot. Ravina Auntie reached a 5 o'clock. Hello, my favorite girls, she said. Come in, Auntie, said Priya. We were waiting to hear your stories. Yes, I do have many stories to share, said Auntie. Auntie, where have you come from? Asked Pretty. I had gone to a desert. I went there with my friend. He is a photographer. He wanted to click photographs of rising and setting sun. It was very hot in the day and cold at night. We had traveled on a camel As cars would get stuck in the sand.
Okay, fantastic, Bennett. You're reading very fast, but very clearly still. Good. Keep it up, my dear. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Now I want Nihal. Unmute and continue reading.
Before,
Before that, yeah.
before that, I was in mounted Siddhanti. It was a different place from the desert to the mountain, said everyone. Yes, that at that time, my friend had took pictures of mountain lion. The villagers had seen the lion. Luckily, it was not snowing, but it was very cold with a lot of wind. Were you able to click the picture? Said Priya.
Asked Priya.
We said
Asked Priya.
asked
Asked Priya. Asked Priya.
asked Priya.
Oh, okay. Good, Nihal. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anurag, continue reading the last paragraph, please.
Yes, we set up a lookout point.
Come closer to the device. Cannot hear you.
Yes, we set up a lookout point and covered it with tape and blankets. No one could see us. My friend had his camera ready. We had to wait for hours before the lion came. We were able to click just a few pictures before the lion ran away. What a story, said Pretty. I am going to travel when I grow up. Me too, said Priya.
Okay, fine. Good. Anurag, you're reading very fast. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Now it is time for you all to narrate the story to me. Madhav, what is the matter? Chaitanya, I want you to narrate the entire story in your own words. Come on. Yes. Cannot hear you.
One day,
Yes.
Mommy said,
What?
Ravina auntie is coming.
Hmm.
Preeti and Priya jumped with joy.
Okay. Why?
She was their favorite aunt.
Okay. What did she work for?
She worked for a magazine
And that made her do something a lot. What was that?
and she traveled a lot.
Very good. Okay. What was the first place that Ravina auntie visited? Which was the first place that Ravina auntie visited?
Ravina auntie had came from a desert.
Had come from a desert, right? Had come. But before being to the desert, she had gone to another place. Do you remember that place?
Ravina auntie had been to the mountains.
With whom did she go there and why?
And she went there with her friend.
Photographer friend.
Her photographer friend who wanted to take photographs of
At the
the
mountain.
mountain lion.
Yes. And do you remember they built something to take photos of the mountain lion? What
They
was that?
built a lookout point and waited for hours
To take photos of the
lion.
mountain lion. After that, what is the name of the place that they went to?
Next, they went to the desert.
Desert. Why?
to take they went to a desert to take photos of the setting and
rising
and setting sun.
yes, very good. Okay. What did they use to travel at the desert?
They used a camel to travel the desert.
Why?
Because cars would get stuck in the sand.
Yes, fantastic. Very good. So after getting to hear all these stories from Ravina auntie, what did the two girls decide to do once they grow up?
Priya said,
What?
what a story. I'm going to travel when I grow up.
Yes. So what is the
Me
decision
too.
that they took? They decided to?
Preeti.
Yes. They decided to travel, right? Yes. Both the girls decided to travel when they grow up. Fantastic, Chaitanya. You have tried to give me the story narration very well. Yes. I just asked a few questions to her and she came up with all the responses. Good. Very good. My dear ones, I hope all of you are able to remember the entire story by way of this conversation. Yes, question answer session. We did a question answer session here, right? Okay, okay. It was for everyone. All of you must be able to understand. Okay, now let us discuss the exercises. Meenakshi, unmute your device and tell me the meaning of magazine.
A book with many articles and pictures.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Advait PS, unmute. Tell me the meaning of lookout point.
A safe place where one can watch something.
Yeah, a safe place to watch something or where one can watch something. If you write it in both ways, it is absolutely right. Okay, good,
Okay,
Advait. But if I twist the question and ask you, give me one word for a safe place to watch something, what would your answer be? Give me one word for a safe place to watch something. I have just twisted the same question a little. Give me the answer. Do not get confused if you see some twisted questions. No, never let that happen.
A safe place
To look out, to watch something. What
to
is
watch something.
what is one word for that? What is the term for that? Just now you told me the meaning of lookout point, right?
A
What is the
safe
meaning of lookout point?
a safe place
To
where one can watch something.
or to watch something, right? A safe place to watch something. So I just twisted the same question and asked you, give me one word or a term for a safe place to watch something. What would your answer be? What would you call a place which is safe to watch something?
Lookout point.
As simple as that, my dear. No need to get confused at all. Okay. I just made the answer the question and the question becomes the answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, don't get confused. So why am I asking you such questions here? Because in this exam, questions will be changed and put. Everything will be from within the lesson itself, but will be presented to you in a different way. So at that time, I don't want any of you to get confused. Instead, you must read the questions and the options very carefully and come up with the answers. Did you understand, all of you? Yes. Okay, you
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
be very confident to do that carefully and correctly. Okay, Advait, PS, thank you. Arjun, unmute. Why were the girls excited to meet Ravina auntie? Why were the girls excited to meet Ravina auntie?
Ravina auntie was their favorite aunt.
Why? She had
Many interesting tales
to
tell.
Arjun, can you tell me the meaning of tales?
Story.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Very good. Thank you, Arjun.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Krishna, what did Ravina auntie's friend want to do in the desert?
Ravina auntie's friend wants to take
No, is it want to or wanted to?
wanted to take photographs of rising and setting sun.
Of the rising and setting sun. Okay, Krishna, very good. Thank you. Muhammad Ali, how was the weather in the mountains? Muhammad Ali, unmute. Yeah.
The
How was
weather
the
in the
weather?
mountain was very cold.
With
A lot of wind
wind. Yes. And
and
something was
something
something was not happening. What was that? It was not
cold.
it was cold, but it was not snowing. 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 Snowing.
No, snowing.
Yes, yes. Okay. Fine, Mohammad Ali. Thank you. Ritika? Ritika, unmute. Unmute. Yeah. What did Ravina auntie and her friend do to take photos of the mountain lion? Unmute. What did Ravina auntie and her friend do to take photos of the mountain lion?
They set up a lookout point and covered it with leaves and branches.
Okay.
They waited hours to take photos.
They waited for hours.
They waited for us to take pictures of the mountain lion.
Yes, very good, Ritika. Thank you. My dear students, I hope all of you are able to remember what all we have learned in this lesson. Yes? Are you able to recollect? Yes. Okay. Let me ask a few more students whom I have not asked yet. Santom, where are you? Santom, can you hear me? Santom, he's facing network issues, I guess. Tom Saji, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Tom Saji, tell me the meaning of magazine.
Wait.
Magazine.
A book with articles and pictures.
Yes, a book with articles and pictures. Okay, good. Tom, thank you. Jennifer, unmute. Tell me the meaning of lookout point.
A safe place to watch something.
A safe place to watch something, right?
Yes.
A safe place to watch something. Yes, you're right. Very good. Thank you. And Evelyn, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Evelyn, tell me why were the girls excited to meet Ravina auntie?
Ravina auntie was their favorite aunt.
Hmm.
She had many interesting tales to tell.
Yes, very good, Evelyn. Thank you. Bhagyashree, unmute. Bhagyashree, turn the video on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Please tell me, what did Ravina auntie's friend want to do in the desert?
Take photos.
Now, I want the complete answer. Take photos. Yes, it's right. But you have to tell me a little more clearly. Hmm.
Take
Mhm.
photos
Now,
of
give me the
the
complete
mountain
answer,
lion.
please.
Take
What did Ravina auntie's friend want to do in the desert?
Take photos of the mountain lion.
Who wanted to take?
Ravina auntie's friend.
Ravina auntie's friend wanted to take photos of the
Mountain lion.
at the desert.
Yes.
You are not listening to the question. At the desert or in the desert?
At the desert.
At the desert, what did he want to take photos of?
The mountain
At the
lion.
desert. He wanted to take photos of the mountain lion at the desert. Think about it and give me the answer.
No.
Then tell me the answer properly again.
Ravina
auntie's friend wanted to take photographs of the
mountain lion.
rising and setting sun in the
Desert.
desert. Yes, at the mountains only they wanted to take photos of the mountain lion, not in the desert. Did you understand the difference, Bhagishri?
Yes.
Yeah, please do not turn your video off. I want to see you here in the class. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay, I think everybody has got a chance to answer, right? Yeah, fine. Are you all able to remember what we have learned in these two lessons? Yeah, I'll be sending the link for the revision test at 7 p.m. So by that time, those who have not been able to revise these two lessons thoroughly, please do it again. Okay? Now, you have time till 7 p.m. Okay, that would be enough. Okay, we have already revised both these lessons now. Joseph, what is it?
Because we are going to the church, Mommy said it will be 7:30. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Once you reach back home, you can attempt it. Okay, Joseph?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. So, okay, my dear students, thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class. Bye. Bye-bye.